It's the Andy Griffith Show, Facts and Trivia, with your host, Bob Snap.
Hi guys, welcome to Andy Griffith Show, Facts and Trivia. Appreciate you being here. Today's video is a little bit different. Actually, the last three have been a little bit different, I guess. This one's kind of really different. And this is how Barney Fife once helped solve a crime in Indiana. Barney Fife. Heck, he couldn't solve one in Mayberry. How did he solve one in Indiana? Let's find out. After Hurricane Harvey hit Texas, the damage included cars so badly ravaged by the storm that the state deemed them junk. Later, a pair of these cars made it out of the state and traveled to Indiana, where apparently that Texas junk ruling was ignored. This resulted in what courts recently decided was a dishonest sale to those cars to a full-service auto shop called Majestic Auto Body, located in Quincy, Indiana, a small town of less than 2,000 residents call home. It's a story from the real world where in the end honesty prevailed, and it comes from a town that sounds an awful lot like Mayberry, and in its defense, actually cited a memorable Mayberry case. The local auto body shop persuaded the judge to rule on their side by invoking the Andy Griffith Show hero Barney Fife. According to the Indiana lawyer, Majestic Auto Body was able to get justice by citing Barney's first car. And the judge was so sold on the logic and decency of the heart that episode that she cited that specific defense in her official ruling on Indiana Bureau of Motor Vehicles versus Majestic Auto Body. We commend the state for tapping into its creative juices and comparing the case to the classic episode of Barney's first car in the Andy Griffith Show. In that episode, the lovable Barney Fife empties his life savings to purchase his first car, a 1954 Ford. The seller purports to be an elderly widow struggling to part with her late husband's vehicle, but unbeknownst to Barney Fife, the seller is a member of the gang that dishonestly sells stolen old vehicles as good condition cars. Judge Patricia Riley wrote, "This is the car Barney bought that influenced his decision." Right here. And the condition of it was so bad that in the episode, when Comer comes to tell Barney what the car needs to fix, his list is exhaustive, including plugs, points, bearings, valves, starter switch, ignition wires, water pump, fuel pump, oil pump, clutch bearings, brake lines, brake shoes, radiator hose. Let's just say that the car is in such bad shape that even Opie and Aunt Bee had to hop out and push it just to get it back to Mayberry. The judge continued in her decision to credit Barney Fife with making up her mind. The state argues that to prevent Hoosiers from finding themselves in Barney Fife's shoes, the General Assembly enacted Indiana Code S-922-318, and that the aim of the statute is to ensure Indiana citizens are not duped into buying vehicles that have been declared as junk by other states. So just like in the episode, Barney Fife ended up saving the day in the real world. I'm sure the deputy would tip his hat and humbly say, "You're welcome, Indiana." There you go. I thought this was so neat. It actually happened back in 2019, but this is really cool. I found it, and I thought, wow, I got to share this with my pals. Speaking of sharing it with pals, something's going on. I don't understand what's going on. I've been averaging for weeks between 1,000 and averaging 5,000 views a day. And then suddenly, past 2 days, 3 days ago, I didn't even break 300 views. Right now, of course, this is yesterday when I'm doing this, and it's around 2 o'clock, a little bit after, and it's not even hit 300 views yet. So, are you guys getting notified, or the notifications screwing up, or have I done something to offend? Let me know in the comments. And if you would, please share these out for a while until things get back to normal. I would appreciate it very much. Please don't take this as venting, or don't take this as me feeling sorry for myself or whatever. It's just confusing. It went down like that. I mean, it went from like, I think those 3,000 some views down, boom, to 300. And it's never done that. That's why I'm just confused. I'd like to know. I'm glad you guys are coming though. You know I love you, and I'll be praying for you. God bless and have a great day.